They just want to play physical, play their game, and know that easier opponents are coming down the stretch.
Simmons' shot is blocked by.
Look at him anticipate, make a play. Make a play. Make another.
For Florida Gulf Coast University. Not one member of the team in purple tonight has. That was Nate Naherney. That's his first bucket.
Here again. Simmons is hosting Alabama Huntsville. Alabama with their new head coach, Avery Johnson, hosting Trevecca Nazarene. Just some of. Here's where he's at his best. Finding open players. Give it up. Get it back.
And Phipps.
Transition.
Simmons lays it in. The finger roll. Josh Gray adds his 6th point off the bench.
Remember, Gray was a prolific junior college scorer.
And 3 rebounds against Louisiana Tech last night. Patterson wheels by 1, leaves it for the jump hook. Simmons. LSU had a practice game, a close scrimmage a few days ago. It's thrown right into the hands of LSU. This is Simmons out in front, and he has an easy dunk.
Screening people and putting the garbage back in. That's what LSU needs.
Simmons misses it, gets it back.
Yes. Wants all 5 guys going to the glass as well, not just the big guys. Simmons lost.
Got off to a good start there. And talking to Coach Graves, he said, this is how coaches speak. We took 24 bad shots. I said, not 22, not really. We took.
Dishes it off to Simmons as quickly as he gets down there.
Nice
great pass. There's a lot of offensive options down there for LSU, and that makes things more difficult as well.
They get buckets in a hurry, this Jaguar team.
Another switch on Simmons as the ball comes back outside. Sampson, couple of looks, nice fake, and then three-pointer is no good, and Simmons with another rebound. And then Simmons with the quickness to the hole.
11-2 run right now for the Jags. And Kentucky's team a year ago. Simmons walking that one down.
Handle pressure. They're not bothered coming into this building playing against the LSU team. Johnny Jones wants up-tempo. He wants movement. He wants quickness. He wants to do it. And what matchups are on that end?
The guys who would play with Magic, some of them would get hit in the head with
as the Tigers are thought of very highly on the national scene.
Simmons penetrates, kicks it to the wing. This bounces and falls away, and the rebound snatched off by Blakeney. He's a guard who can rebound. Quarterman on the run, draws the foul. Dean had a nice game against Louisiana Tech last night. He had 8 points and a rebound off the bench. He also fouled her as a 6'5", 272-pound junior.
That's Barkley-esque. I'm telling you, is that your tallest player? What do? You give him the ball, but now you become very small inside. But boy, can he do that.
He whips it to the corner for a three. Has come back into the game. Simmons for the alley-oop. It's misplayed for the moment. And
he likes his team. Obviously, this time in November, every coach is trying to figure out what they actually have.
Simmons looks to drive again, drops it down.
His ability to free himself, he'll have some big nights.
Wow. Simmons to Robinson. Sit back.
Put on a dribbling display. And the ball off to Blakeney, who finished.
Sharpshooters, a 6'5",
love his game.
First-year player out of Baton Rouge.
Love his game. There's really no inside presence by Southwest Baptist.
Kobe inside it goes to Patterson. That's rejected again. There's a big fellow working inside, but it's rejected.
He's not intimidated.
No,
good for him.
Not. He's got 14 points.
Look at the length on this floor. My goodness gracious. Simmons with another steal. Good offensive concept as you see Patterson again.
76-43.
Quick hands by Simmons yet again.
And they just keep going back to the same thing, right? You just go back to Ben every time the offensive end. And in college,
Every time he's coming down the floor, I should look back at him. A second look at it for the Jaguars. Stover sent it back outside, floater along.
you play hard defense and you play on the offensive end. But if you're not, come have a seat by.
See, I'll keep asking questions as long as you got the answers.
Hovey dribbles into the lane, and it's stripped.
Wants to get as many players on the floor, get as many minutes as they can, as many different combinations as they can. And for Southwest Baptist University, they just, if that makes any sense.
Simmons really hasn't looked to score, but he's got 6 points.
Steps.
May have been a traveling violation. It was.
If we're not going to double team, well then we'll just let Ben Simmons go one-on-one, and we've seen the result. Active hands there. So 3 minutes only the first half because of the 2 fouls. And like any player, you hate practicing all week.
There he comes over here, and nobody's heard of him. Nobody expects anything of him, and suddenly, you know, you have to make that mental transition. Game plan to stop Ben Simmons, who are going to have a little trouble.
Brandon Sampson off the bench with 11 points, and Simmons now with 10.
Minutes a night and be productive on both ends. That means rebounding.
They'll challenge it.
Sampson hits at the other end. Williams shot off the mark. All alive. Williams from the corner, no. Well, with this trip, they can get it down to single digits if that goes.